Please note that all the sections being covered in this presentation are derived or have been derived from the book Research Writing in the picture. If you want a copy of the book, please call 072 807 6509, 072 807 6509. You can also send a WhatsApp message to that number. Thank you. Today, I'm going to talk about the research proposal. Now, the first step in starting a research project is to convince others, your research committee, supervisor, other bodies, and others of the importance and feasibility of the research you are intending to conduct. This is done by way of a research proposal. Now, writing a research proposal is a crucial part of the research process. In terms of the research proposal, we are talking about simply a structured, formal document that explains what you plan to research. That is your research topic. Why it's worth researching. That is your justification, and how you plan to investigate it, which talks to your practical approach. The purpose of the research proposal is to convince your research supervisor, your committee or university or other body that your research is suitable for the requirements of the degree program or other project and manageable given the time and resource constraints you will face. The most important word here is convince. In other words, your research proposal needs to sell your research idea to whoever is going to approve it of its relevance, suitability, and manageability. Essentially, a proposal tells what will be done, why it will be done, how it will be done, where it will be done, and what is the benefit of doing it. Well-prepared proposals must reflect potential problems that may be encountered along the way and methods for avoiding or working around them, much like a road map includes alternate routes for a detour. For the proposal to be convincing, its format must be clean and easy to follow and flow as follows. 1. The topic or the title. Before choosing a title or topic, the prospective researcher should consider that a qualitative as opposed to a quantitative approach, or the other way around, should only be chosen if the research goals and objectives points to such a course. The second important aspect is the introduction. This will set the proposal in motion. The objective of the objective of the introduction is to orient the reader towards the topic of the proposed research. In other words, to pave way for the description of the topic. Then we have the background. The background is an important part of the proposal. It should tell why the research you are planning to do is worth the effort. This may be expressed in the form of a problem that needs solving, or something you find exciting and has aroused your curiosity. The other aspect is the objective or objectives. In simple terms, objectives are statements that define what you plan to do. They give an idea of what problems or what problem you intend to address. You must state your objectives as outcomes, not as a process. Many students make the mistake of stating their objectives as a process. Objectives should specify the result of an activity, the aim you need rather to aim for up to 3 objectives. Don't overcrowd this section. So objectives must try to limit them to at least 3 in number. Then the next one is the literature. The literature, which consists of books, journals, and others to be cited, should support the theoretical argument which will be made and will demonstrate that you have a grasp of the major ideas and findings that will pertain to your topic. This talks to what other authors have said about the topic or a similar topic to what you are about to research. The next one is methodology. This section will detail precisely how you intend to go about achieving your research objectives. Another area of interest would be the potential outcomes. Where do you think you will end up after all the research and analyzing? Explain the outcome you expect to come down to. Another aspect is the time frame. Now, when we talk about the time frame, you need to create a schedule or timetable that explains how you will manage all stages of the research writing within a specific time frame. Another important aspect is talks to references. So you need to list, or you need to have a list of references. Here you will list all the references or literature sources which you would have used in text in the proposal. So when we talk about in text, we're talking about within the body of the proposal. It is critically important to understand that the research proposal should never be regarded as a document on its own, but rather as the integral part of the research process, serving many useful purposes as the research process unfolds. So that is the proposal. Thank you so very much, and all the best. In terms of the book Research Writing is a book that was made for you. If you are an aspiring researcher, if you are a research student, the book is for you. You can call 072-807-6509 to order your copy. Thank you and good luck.